Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing great. Today I have selected a tea-based fragrance. So I have been speaking a lot about coffee fragrance in my videos. I thought for a change I will speak about a tea-based fragrance. And this is a cheapy banger from Lattafa. It is none other than Liam Gray from Lattafa. So this fragrance is an alternative of one of the popular niche fragrances called Gris Charnel. So Gris Charnel is from the house of BDK, and my experience with the house of BDK is I have used decants of Gris Charnel and root smoking, and this was maybe like 3 years, maybe 3 years back. And from the house of BDK, and between Gris Charnel and root smoking, my favorite was root smoking. So Gris Charnel was a bit too much for me. I particularly didn't love the scent profile so much to get a full bottle. And although it's not too much costly, like Gris Charnel, you can get it for like maybe around $130 at discounters, but it didn't like wow me, the scent profile. And I purchased Liam Gray because of some great reviews, and I thought like it's been some time, let me give it a try. And I got it for like under $20. I paid only maybe $16 for this fragrance, and surprisingly, when I sprayed this on, I just loved the fragrance. And I had a scent memory of Gris Charnel that I have tried like few years back, and I still have the scent memory of Gris Charnel. I remember the scent profile strongly, and I can say that this reminds you of Gris Charnel, but this is not like a one-to-one dupe of Gris Charnel. To me, Gris Charnel was like too much in your face, like very dense kind of a scent, and comparatively Liam is more fresher, more airier version. So you get the same vibe, but it has that Lattafa twist to the Gris Charnel DNA. And I love this scent. I have fallen in love with Liam Gray. And the main notes I get with Liam Gray, in the beginning, in the opening, I get cardamom and black tea. So the main notes of Lattafa Liam Gray is cardamom, black tea, and fig. These are the three main key players in Lattafa Liam or Gris Charnel. So I have been talking about a lot of coffee fragrances, and so I thought like it's a good time to talk about a tea-based fragrance, and this is the one I really like and enjoy. Like this is very calming and relaxing. Like after you come back from work, after a hard day's work, you take a shower and put this on. It's very calming and relaxing. And cardamom is a note that's like has got a relaxing effect, and this gives me like some kind of vibe with La Nuit de l'Homme from YSL. That's an amazing cardamom scent. They're not the same scents, but you get that cardamom sweetness, and it's amazing. And for my friends in India, if you want to like compare this smell, I can compare this fragrance to masala chai. So people in India will be familiar with the masala chai made with all the spices, the cardamom tea. So you get tea with spices. So mainly cardamom is the spice that's used in cardamom tea, like masala chai. And one more comparison I can give is the Indian dessert called kheer. And in my native language, it is called payasam. That means like kheer. So you get that smell. The kheer, the Indian dessert smell, you get this in Lattafa Liam. So if you're familiar with the fragrance Tom Ford Noir Extreme, that also has kind of an Indian dessert like kulfi. So this has that, this also falls in that similar territory of fragrances. It's not like Tom Ford's Noir Extreme, but a great black tea and cardamom scent. And once it dries down, the other note, that's the main key player in Lattafa Liam, is the sandalwood. So to be honest, in the opening, I don't get much of a sandalwood in this fragrance, but when it dries down, it reaches the mid, I get the sandalwood, and then you get a very beautiful creamy sandalwood. So in the beginning, when you spray this on, I do not sense like the sandalwood at all, because I was hoping the sandalwood smell to be prominent in the opening. But once it dries down, you get that creamy sandalwood, and that makes it like Liam Gray much more attractive. And you get a hint of vanilla. I don't sense too much of vanilla in this fragrance. And some people say this fragrance is like a cross between Gris Charnel and Gris Charnel extrait version. And the extrait version is said to have more vanilla, but somehow I don't detect too much of vanilla in here. Black tea, even the smell of fig. I'm not familiar with how a fig note smells, so I don't detect too much of a fig in this fragrance. For me, the main notes are black tea and cardamom, and then sandalwood, a little bit of woody and green nuances coming from vetiver and patchouli. So when it goes to the base notes, you get that vetiver and patchouli note, giving it that slight woodiness and slight a tint of greenness to the scent. It's a very beautiful scent, a very calming and relaxing scent. So if you're looking for a tea-based fragrance, that too at such an amazing price, like I paid only like 16 bucks for this 100 ml, and it doesn't have any synthetic smell like with other like clone fragrances are said to have that synthetic smell. You don't get any of that synthetic smell in Lattafa. So this is a solid banger if you're looking for a tea-based fragrance. It's very soothing, calming, relaxing tea and cardamom. So that's it, guys. That's my thoughts on Lattafa Liam Gray, though. So, and it's more of like a recent release, I believe. It got released in 2023, so it's fairly a new fragrance. And you can check this out because you don't have to like pay a huge amounts. Like if you don't want to get BDK Gris Charnel, and the performance, I forgot about the performance. This is not a beast mode scent by any means. It performs well for like 6 to 7 hours with moderate projection. But even the original Gris Charnel doesn't have that kind of a performance. The performance is like same with this and the original. Like the Gris Charnel, it is bit more denser and thicker, but I prefer Liam Gray. This balances out, and it's like a more smoother version of Gris Charnel to my nose, and you get that beautiful cardamom and tea smell. So guys, check this out. It's highly recommended by my side. I give this fragrance a solid 8 out of 10. This is really good one if you want a tea-based fragrance. So that's it, guys. I'll be back with another video. Stay tuned. Have a blessed day.